Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, I know it's been a little bit longer between videos than usual, and for those that read my post, you know why. But I'm here, I'm ready to share what I know, and I'm ready to switch on that split personality of mine.
Yeah, this is me, not you. You are boring, I am fun. You are annoying, I am lovable. You are...
Okay, shh. Anyway, today I want to do a semi-continuation of the video where I shared what tools I use to manage the two trucking companies. But today I will be talking about what vendors I use in order to make those two trucking companies operate seamlessly. Ready? Let's go. Okay, let's start with the fuel card. For fuel cards, I use RTS Pro, and these cards are amazing. Now, I shared the system that this fuel card comes with in that video about the tools I use to manage the two trucking companies. It comes with a system where you can choose the cheapest fuel on your way.
The word cheap and fuel should not be used in the same sentence today, you idiot.
Yep, fuel prices went up astronomically, and a good fuel card will help you keep that cost down. And that's why I recommend RTS Pro. And one of the best things about this card is the fact that you can set limits on that card if you're employing drivers. That way you have all the expenses in one place and your drivers don't have to pay out of pocket. Next is toll passes. Now there are a lot of toll passes to choose from, but the one we use is called Best Pass. And the reason I love this one is because it works pretty much everywhere in the United States. And it comes with a pretty nifty system that I will show you right now. The Best Pass, and it comes with this dashboard. It shows you the balance, it shows you the toll usage. Then you can say view tolls, and right now you will see we don't have any tolls because we have not been in areas with many tolls recently, or with any tolls. So let me search by a different date and I'll be right back. And here we go. I had to block the license plate just for privacy, but here we go. All the tolls from March 13th, 2020 to March 20th, 2020. You can see where it was, you can see the amount it was, and you can pretty much see everything. So I really do love this system. Anything that's online, easy to access, and very user-friendly, I am a fan of. With this toll pass, you can also add a bypass option so you can bypass all those wait stations. Have we ever used this option?
Nope, we love our wait stations.
But if you need it, you can always include it in your transponder. Then there is the ELD, or electronic logging device, which I will mention just briefly because I have mentioned it so many times in other videos. For our ELD as well as road-facing cams, we use Keep Trucking, and this is the best ELD I have found on the market so far. While I highly recommend getting Keep Trucking, pretty much every ELD works the same. The only piece of advice I can give you is make sure that your ELD is tracking those IFTA miles of yours. Unless, of course, you want to calculate all the miles you drove within each state for the past 3 months manually, which is also an option. Now on to the Drug and Alcohol Consortium. As you probably already know, as a carrier, you must enroll every single driver in your company in random testing. And the one we use is called DISA. Why do I love it? Well, because if you or your team member gets selected for that random drug or alcohol test, you can find a testing facility through DISA anywhere in the United States. So you don't have to travel that far in order to get that testing done, and you don't have to lose that much time. As we all know, time is money. On top of that, DISA comes with its own system that unfortunately I can't show to you because it has a ton of private information, but through that system you can get those electronic forms in order to do those tests. You get an electronic authorization form, send it to your team member, and they show it on their phone and get that test done. Super easy. Now, for those of you looking to hire drivers under your authority, I recommend doing all the preliminary checks through HireSafe. This system will give you all the necessary information about the person you're about to hire. Their motor vehicle record, their previous employment history, any inspections they have done, and so on and so forth. This way you can always, hire safe.
Wow, aren't we original today? I'm embarrassed to be sharing a brain with you.
Now onto a tool that we use that is amazing. So we all know those heavy, annoying to put on chains that we have to carry in the truck in order to be compliant with the chain up orders on the way. Well, we never use chains. Instead, we use auto socks, which look like this. Yep, actual socks that you put on the tires, and the best part, it takes just about 1 minute per tire to put on. On top of that, they weigh absolutely nothing. You can buy these from autosock.us, and as you will see on their website, these are legal in every single state. Now, I want to end this video with one more thing. It's not really a vendor and it's not something everyone can choose to use. However, when you're choosing an insurance provider, I recommend choosing one that allows you to do certificates of insurance on your own. When you're booking loads, many brokers will ask you to send them a certificate of insurance listing them as the certificate holder. Without this certificate of insurance, you cannot book the load. Now, how would you usually go about getting that certificate of insurance? Well, you would call or email your insurance agent, tell them who the certificate holder is, and they would send you that certificate of insurance back. Now, the issue here is that insurance agents usually are not in the office very early in the morning, very late at night, or on weekends and holidays. So I have been in a situation more than once where it was a Saturday. I was trying to get set up with a new broker who was offering an amazing load. They asked me for that certificate of insurance, listing them as the certificate holder, and there was no one to call to actually get it, so that load was lost. Now, some insurance companies have a system they use which you can log into and issue certificates of insurance yourself. And the best part, it works no matter whether it's a weekend, a holiday, or the end of the world. As long as there's a good internet connection, you are getting that certificate of insurance. So that's just a small piece of advice for you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something new and interesting that can help you in your business. Before I go, I think I'm going to start making Q&A videos instead of answering all those questions in the comments. That way everyone can see the answers and everyone can benefit from them. So please feel free to ask any questions down below in the comments. I will be compiling a list of questions I have received over time and answering them in a future video. I'll see you guys in the next one.